And testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Haven't done one of these in quite some time. Thought I would just get on and do a long haul and leave it overnight and see what happens. I'm gonna do the long haul today. We're going from New Zealand all the way up to Los Angeles. Flight time right now is currently just about 12 hours. We've just set it up here in New Zealand. I'm gonna get everything kind of organized with GSX. There were some funky things going on with the jetway earlier, but I think we might be okay. Unless this thing decides to spaz out. Nope, that one's good. Cool. Alright, let's pull up the tablet here. It's still being weird. Oh, maybe not. Okay. There we go. Now, I haven't set this up in a long time, but let's see if I remember how to do it. Doink doink, that looks good. I'm not doing the complete workaround or the workflow for this. We'll see what we got. I remember FMC. Let's see, November Zulu Alpha Alpha. Alright, November Zulu Alpha Alpha. There we go. Yep, takes a little minute. I think we go to request. Sim brief. Alright, so I'm going to cheat a little bit. Select fuel, select payload, select routes. I think we're going to let it load in first. Alright, so there we go. Loaded, activate, executes. If I'm doing a lot of this from the top of my head, let's do 2-3 rights. I'm gonna take a look at my sim brief. If I can find my tab. There we go. Yep, 2-3 left. Gonna do this one. DABAS executes. I think the arrival right now, it says 2-5 left. I'll check the weather in the morning. 2-5 left for I think the rider 2. Take the EESSA transition. No transition actually. We'll just roll with that because it might actually be completely off. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. Routes. ZFW is going to be 444.4. We'll accept that. I don't have any warning messages for fuel, so I think we'll be okay. Thrust limits, takeoff, center of gravity, flaps are going to be 5. 692.0. And then we'll just kind of cheat a little bit on that. See what the QNH is. 1017. Yep, 1017. We'll flop that over to there. Shut that up. No, flight directors are on. LNAV, VNAV. Probably shouldn't engage it on the ground, but that's alright. We're going up to 31,000. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the setup. So, since we're here, Let's get the packs boarded. Request boarding. Oh yeah, I forgot to remove the loaders. So GSX really needs, I don't know. I gotta figure out how to start the flight without the loaders going by, or the loaders being pre-installed. There's a little ATR, it looks like a 600. Qantas in the background. This is a great scenery. Thank you. This is great scenery by a flight beam. Now, this might take a little while for boarding, so we'll see. No, I do not want to attach the tug. No, thank you.
Do you want to board crew?
No, they're all on. Trying to find a good angle here, but it's tough. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you. Go like that. I don't know why I just did that. That was stupid. Okay. So recently too, I have not touched Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. There's just way too many bugs, way too many issues. I have been in 2020 for quite some time now. Thank you. When I do have a chance to fly, I do. But for the most part, I just been sticking to 2020. It's been the ideal flight sim for me right now. I have been doing a lot of X-Plane lately too. Mostly for the BizJet stuff, Gulfstream, the 650 ER. I don't like any of the business jets in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I really want a Gulfstream or a Challenger 350 or 3500, something like that. So let's see. Is this door open? I sure as heck hope so. Let's find out. Hold on. Let's go over the trusty tablets, ground operations, door management. Oh, it's open. Okay, well, guess we're okay then. Fuel-wise, 247.6 should be okay. Let's get the TCAS loaded here. Oh, it is loaded. Never mind. So interestingly enough, I had to close the sim out and restart. I'm really hoping it fixed the problem. Let's find out. Hello. It may have actually. We'll see. Yep, it did. Okay, cool. I really hope PMDG does something with this tablet. I think it'd be really cool. So, right, wearing the turtleneck. Why is she walking like that? And plop down. Yep, perfect. So we're up in the first class area. No, you may not. The person doesn't have a bag. They're going on a 12-hour flight with no bag. Come on. Hello. Look at that fit. That was funny. This dude, what the heck? We go find this guy. Hold on a second. Yeah, we're at 176 apparently. Should have been 238, but that's alright. This is the continuous. This is the business plus, I think. Oh, there's a guy with a bag. Finally. I mean, PMDG did an amazing job with this aircraft. They really did. could imagine flying 12 hours in economy. I would just not do it. I'd pay the thousands of dollars just to sit in first. Let's jump up. There we go. Close this up. Don't really need that. So how are we looking out here, huh? Interesting. Look at this. Yeah, okay, come on. Scenery is really nice too. Regardless, I'm gonna let them load up and we'll be right back. Alright then, we are all set. Let's get moving here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so alright, let's get the 8 cars running. Close that. Forgot to open Volanta. It's probably not going to work now. Actually, it might. No, with X-Plane, it's a little strange. Flight pin. There we go. Let's see if we are. We are. Perfect. Yep, there we go. Minimize that. Get flight bid. We are going to set our parking brakes. Mrs. Payload weight 74,398 pounds is not close to the dispatch plan of 70,040. That's fine. Cool. Let's rock and roll. Zoom this back out. I know where I'm going, but regardless. Okay, so GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. So we're going to close all, I think. Alright, so we're going to arm all. We're going to go to, I don't remember. Release all. Ground connections, remove chocks. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so we'll put on the
Hello, Captain. We are ready
fuel
for
pumps.
pushback.
We've got 111 in the center tanks. So that should be fine. That's good. Of course we forgot to turn these on. Alright, we'll turn the beacon on.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Right. Bypass pin inserted. Cool. We are all set, ready to go. I love the Wing Walker edition. There goes that ATR. That guy sat there for a while. Wonder what tug I got today. Ooh, we got the big boy.
Locking gear.
Alright, just waiting for the pushback. Beacon is on, everything looks all set. No issues. Hopefully no issues. Alright, we're gonna go nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes. Please. Commencing push.
At least they say please, that's nice.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, so we have a good push. Beautiful. Okay, alright, we're gonna start with the rates today. Gonna monitor the engines. Alright, it's 1820. Well, introduce fuel. Very nice. Nice little view there. Like I said, I think PMDG did a great job overall on these aircraft. They've done amazing on all their aircraft, but the 777 was great. Sounds are really, really good too. Alright, so we have a good engine start on that one. We will go to the left. Monitor this. If I feel the need or the desire to want to keep streaming, I've reached out to a few overlay editors to create an actual overlay for me. It can be, oops, sorry, fuel, there you go. This one's a free one that I'm not crazy about. Look at that, the detailing on the engine's relatively really good. I know it's on some of the PMDG, the 737s, like the 737-600. Honestly, some of the detailing could be a little bit better texture-wise, but overall it's a fantastic aircraft. I really look forward to the A350. Who knows when that's coming out?
Please set parking brakes.
I'll set parking brakes when I feel like it.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Alright, good engine
Cockpit to
start.
ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Perfect. Let's see what else is coming out. The Bagaggio, the P180, I think it's coming out next week, the 6th. So I'm looking forward to that. Definitely the A350. I hope someone decides to release a decent A220. Any business jet will do. I know FlightFX is supposed to be making or they're working on the 750, which I thought was actually going to come out first, but it did not. So, alright, APU's off. I think that's it, because I think the packs will run. There we go. Boom. Nice.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay, so that's us.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Make sure they are all out of the way. Wow. Snapshot here. There we go. Okay, everyone's out of the way. We'll turn on the taxi lights. This will go to, see that popping up in the background, so that's a plus. I'll go to RTO. They're walking away. I don't know what this ATR is going to be doing. We will, chose 5.25. Get that down to where it needs to be. Yeah, it takes a while. That looks good. Alright, parking brakes are off. Let's get the flap sets. Increase power here a little bit. Now this thing, as I remember correctly, it's been a while since I flew it, really launches very quickly. See, like the speed is insane. It's already speeding up way too fast. So I think what we're gonna do, since that ATR just passed, we're gonna take the center. Well, I think they came down the center. Actually, I don't know. We're gonna go this way. So I'm doing no ATC right now. I think it's beyond ATC that I have, but I can't quite recall. I know I tested one. It was like free for a little bit, and then I think 24 hours. That's actually pretty good. Well, but at the same time, I just don't have as much time to fly. I'd like to do it some more, but well, we're working on that. Alright, so we're taxiing down Alpha here in Auckland. It is really good scenery, though. I will say that. Slow procedure. Looking forward to Chase Plane coming out. It's really nice to have some other cameras, camera angles, tower views, so on and so forth. Probably take attention to the traffic. away from me, buddy. Just passed him on that side. Probably still going a little too quick. Oh, I know what I forgot. Yeah, that's alright. The checklist is going to start yelling at me saying, oh, you didn't complete the checklist. And I'm going to be like, well, I'm going to fly anyways. So let's get this tablet out of the way. Put this back down here. And then we're going to follow both these ATRs out of here. Got 2 on final, it seems. Let's get the looks on. These little ATRs are really cool too. I don't plan on doing streaming of long hauls. This is just a spur of the moment thing. I nodded off, just went to sleep, and I just woke up. I'm like, oh well, guess we'll do an overnight flight. If anyone does watch it or see it, then enjoy. I think we will actually let them pass. We'll take the long route all the way back. Let's just get to the middle. Make it. They might push that ATR ahead of time. I think we might get it. Maybe actually. Correctly, I think that's yep. Oops, time. That's okay. Got a hole here. Was there traffic on my own? I could have sworn there was. Oh, there's traffic, okay. So, that's another ATM coming. That guy's already gone, he's kind of close though. Let's see where our spacing is on the signal. Oh, he's going around. It's pretty cool that they can go around. Yep. What we're gonna do is taxi position hold. And just go right away. ATR is out on departure. We'll line up here. Now I know 777 too, you have those long wide turns. Let's see if I can get it on the money. Yep, there's a checklist. The checklist wasn't performed. Okay. Looks like we're all set. I'm going to pump it up to about 40. Turn our landing lights on, which I almost forgot. Strobe taxi can come off. The wing lights. And toga. Let's see how much space we have. So we can keep it on the center line. Now let's see if this thing actually rockets out of here, or if they've updated it recently. Keep it on the center line. There you go, buddy.
V1.
That's B1. And rotate. Oh, 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 oh. Pause the right gear up. Look at that for scenery, huh? Wow. And we're out of AUKLAS. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Wind gust there. We'll bring the flaps up by 1. Hand fly it up to about 5,000. Okay. Looking good. A little bumpy up here. And flaps up again. Trying to keep it on course here. For speed to come up. Oh, oh. About 230. There's 4,000. Well, this is slightly choppy here. Okay, 44,400, 4,500. Beautiful views of the coastline. There's 5,000. We can engage the autopilots. And honestly, that's pretty much it for me. I mean, I'll leave it on the stream tonight, but maybe I'll leave a couple interesting camera reviews. I don't think I have too many. And that wing flex just looks amazing. The shaking of the engines. Definitely got some choppiness. Let's see what this looks like on the terrain. Looks a little faded. Actually, now that I look at the terrain, it's not. It looks good from afar, but far from good. We'll go with that. There's Auckland in our rear right here. Making our left turn out. It's great. I like it. It was actually a pretty relatively successful takeoff. If you guys are on the Volanta app system, Alpha November Zulu 4 is the flight number. And you can track it that way too. And I don't know if these are, what is this? Those aren't airports. Oh, that's weird. Volanta has really come a long way too. There's a lot of things in the flight sim community that have come quite a long way. I love this definition of coastline here, even though it kind of looks like, Alright, 10,000 feet, sorry. The landing lights can come off. Cruising, man. Cruising. I guess we throw a logo off. We'll leave the logo on. Now we are departing. Let's see. Let's start the clock. That's alright. I'm going to turn some of these brightness displays on because I know when I land in the morning, we will be in darkness. This thing's still trying to push. Oh, okay. Oh, so I gotta set up when chase plane gets here. Look at that. That was pretty cool. Traffic passing above us. Very cool. Oh, I keep doing that, sorry. And there's Auckland right there. Don't know where he went. It's right above us. New Zealand is stunning though, I will say that. Yep, supposedly Chase Plane is going to be adding some interesting new features. Some old features we missed. Standby altimeters, no sense. Let's see if there's any guys taking off. Nope, but that's how you know it's a good scenery too, because if you look at flight beam scenery from a distance, it still looks good. Some of them, not so much. If I remember, I thought these curtains went automatic. I wonder if that's only at night. Heck, I remember flying in these wide bodies when they still had the TV display on the front here, and I always wanted to sit in the front seats. But then again, I always wanted the window seats too. You know what PMDG really needs to do is the window shades. That'd be cool one day. But I digress. Sure, we're going to take a look at our flight plan here. And just make sure we have no discontinuities. I hate to go to sleep on a long haul and have discontinuities. So let's double check these. This will be the last bit of land we see until we hit Los Angeles, so it's pretty sure it's good to have an overnight flight. At night, you don't see anything anyways. Maybe tomorrow night I'll do a different one. Yeah, let's go through this. Looking good, good. Reduce that down. Yeah, looks good to me. We might take a little shortcut here, but hopefully the winds are still favorable for the 25 left. Now I'm pretty much just smooth sailing. Now I think if I turn the seatbelts off, that's when the curtains go. Okay. That makes more sense now. So if I go like this, see the curtains for first class are drawn now. I'm not sure what this texturing issue is. We're pushing on those winds though. So we're at 20,000 feet. We'll probably take you all the way up to probably 31,000 feet, and then we'll sign off from there. And up in the morning. I don't know if you can stream that one. I think you can. Nice little tailwind to push us. Oh, that's the windshield. The sun glare. It is a huge difference though from the P3D days. But I will tell you this, man, do I miss the 747. Regardless, hopefully we have some interesting flights coming out. Alright, so now that we're at 23, we're at 24 passenger flight level 240, I will let you know we departed Auckland at 16:43 local time. Right now we're looking at about 11 hours and 51 minutes to landing. Depending on the tailwinds, it might be a little bit less. Not by much, but a little bit less. I think tomorrow night what we'll do is we'll probably stream a shorter flight from LAX. We'll figure out something out. Kind of amazing looking at my virtual airline stats since, actually it doesn't tell me here, but 2,347 flights and 7,126 flight hours. I'll take that. Nope, I was listening to my own self-talk there. Just testing out the audio. Better overlays. These ones are absolutely terrible, but it'll do for right now. I'm just leaving New Zealand in our background. That'll probably be it for land. Don't think it takes us over any more land. Maybe a few little islands here and there. I don't know what this is. Yep, nope, we just skipped Hawaii completely. But what's crazy about these long haul flights is once you're airborne, if there's an issue, you can either turn around and fly 5 hours back or hope for the best. Alrighty, well, I'm just passing it to 31,000. Looks like we'll switch over to the flight crew. aka the autopilot, and we will see you in the morning. Thanks for tuning in. If anyone tuned in, if anyone watches, it'll be interesting. Just doing it for some fun. Trying to get back into this. Anyways, happy flying this evening wherever you may be flying to, and we will see you in the morning.